Hey folks, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America and all you ships at sea. I'm Lou, this is Postcard Travel TV, and you might notice that Dennis and Amy aren't here with me. Well, there's a good reason for that, because this week they're doing their portion of the show live from the sea on the Celebrity Beyond. So let's go to Dennis and Amy. There they are up there. Guys, what are you doing?
We're cruising again on the Beyond. We love it so much. We had to come back.
Yeah, and we're showing you something special because we are in a stateroom. It's a veranda with an infinity, they call it infinity balcony, with this big window comes down. So pretty awesome.
Oh, that's kind of like when we were on the Icon of the Seas and we had those rooms on Central Park. The whole window came down and it just kind of extends the room for you.
Yes, and as you can see, we are actually at sea. We are sailing. We are heading towards Nassau, right? Yeah, we're in Nassau tomorrow. And we have a fun cabana day plan because we don't get off too much, as you know. So,
yeah, we just left Cozumel, which was a great day. And then, so we do have a new studio prop for Kelly and Lou.
Did they give that to you or did you buy that?
Celebrity. No, we had to buy it.
We buy it.
Nothing, no expense for you guys. We'll spend whatever. Look at that beautiful ship. So
that is
Beyond, and this
very
one
cool
is
looking.
Going to
that is super cool.
And
so tell everybody about the ship, Dennis, as long as you got that model there. Tell us a little bit about the ship, about the Celebrity Beyond.
So what is interesting about Celebrity, Amy calls it the Yacht Rock Radio. You can see how beautiful it is. It's a very relaxed, very high-end relaxed atmosphere. Yeah. Where you can dress up, you know, if you want to the nines, or you can be just casual, business casual, and everything is comfortable. But what it's not a party ship. Yeah. And it's not like you saw that pool deck, right? That was in the morning. Absolutely beautiful, laid back, sail away parties, very relaxed. Just a great all around ship to enjoy being with somebody like when Amy and I cruise together. It's just beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, where is this video from here that we're looking at with the celebrity there?
That's Perfect Day, Coco Cay. We were leaving on a tram and just happened to be in the back, and I saw film going out of the cruise ships, and right next to us was Star of the Seas. So it was a big day. There's a big ship right there.
There was a lot of people there.
So
in that
Star
island.
of the Seas and Beyond, right?
Yeah, that ship holds almost 7,000, the Star of the Seas. So combined with us, so it's quite a few people on that island.
Yeah. And this ship is the Edge class ship, which is has the magic carpet, this orange elevator on the side. That's how you signify it's an Edge class ship. It's their biggest in the series of cruise ships for Celebrity. About half the size of that Star that was there, but really good ship, really fun, really great atmosphere.
Yeah. How are the restaurants on that ship? How are the bars? Let's talk about that.
Yes. So all are good. Doesn't have as many bars like when we went on Icon of the Seas. And restaurants. It doesn't have as many. Right. But it has everything you need. It has a fine cut steakhouse. It has Eden. Has a rooftop grill, which is very unique to these ships, which is all the way at the top. You're like outdoor patio, rooftop grill is set out. It is really, really good.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I'd like to, actually, Kelly and I have been talking about that. At some point, we need to go on a celebrity ship just to see the difference.
You absolutely do. And the bartenders, I just have to say, we go to Craft Social. We always kind of migrate towards where we like the bartenders the most.
Yeah. Yep.
And so we spend a lot of time at Craft Social, which is right outside the casino. And Mesh and a few, Nana are some of the best bartenders on this ship. So, and I think our drink of the week this week is one of those bartenders.
Yeah. So. And what's interesting, it's a main atrium. There's 3 floors. It starts at deck 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And there's 3 main bars. World-class bar on 5. 4 has Craft Social, overlooks the Champagne Bar, which is down in the atrium. Right. Really cool. And then right off the side is the casino. So it is a great venue. Mm-hmm. Just fun ship, actually.
It sounds like. But here's the other thing I want to talk about. Now, we know it's a safe ship, and what I'm talking about now is health inspections, because you and I were talking about this last time you were here at our studio. Tell us about that, about the health inspections they're doing now on the ships.
So they're required to have health inspections. Any ship that travels internationally that enters the U.S. has to, if 13 passengers or more, has to have at least 2 health inspections from the CDC. In this case, it was the Department of Public Health Services that came on board, and you can see that's a supervisor guy, he's like a commander. Looks just like a Coast Guard uniform, but what they do is there's like several areas that they inspect. I think it's like 8 to 13 different areas. There's a supervisor there was a picture there, a supervisor going behind where public health was, just to verify that the staff didn't put something out that shouldn't be there. But what they do is they go through the food services, the bar area, the kitchens, the galley, the galleys, the kitchens, the galley. Then they also go to like the hot tubs, the pools. They go to the kids area. Anything that people will touch a lot and could spread bacteria, they go and inspect it.
Wow.
So, and when I tell you, they do a good job.
Well, you know, it's funny because, like, I honestly, until you told us who that guy was, I thought that was the Coast Guard. I thought the Coast Guard was doing the public health inspections. I was like, why?
Yeah.
It looks like, well, it probably scares them more because they wear the Coast Guard uniform, because they're afraid of the Coast Guard. Coast Guard could actually end their voyage.
They could terminate and send them back,
so, Yeah, so here's the other thing is they work off a score of 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And this ship on the inspection got a 95.
Wow.
A 95 is very good. However, an 85 and below is fail.
Wow.
And there will be consequences. And I don't know where, I'm assuming that they can go ahead and stop the ship if they had like gross violations.
Yeah.
But this ship was a 95. So
well, it's great that they did, and I'm glad to hear they got such a high score. Listen, we got to take a quick commercial break. I know you guys are still going to be at sea when we come back, but folks, you stay right there. Enjoy these commercials, and we'll get back with Dennis and Amy on the Celebrity Beyond at Sea. Stand by. Hey folks, welcome back into Postcard Travel TV. I'm still Lou, and Dennis and Amy are still at sea. They're at sea right now. There they are on the Celebrity Beyond, and it looks like you guys moved to the bar.
We did move to the bar. One of our favorite bars, we just talked about it in the other segment, Craft Social. This is where we spend a lot of time. So
that looks nice.
This is the central focal point.
Yeah, it looks amazing in the background. That ship is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is. And it's like our living room. It really is. It's like our living room here.
Yeah.
So we love it.
Well,
and
well, let's talk a little bit about traveling though when you're not in your living room. When folks are out there on the high seas or they're visiting foreign countries, Dennis, let's talk a little bit about safety and what's been going on in the Bahamas.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So Nassau has raised they raised their levels, which is Dennis going to talk about. But there's been a lot of people trying to steal things from you or robbing and all kinds of stuff going on in Nassau in the more touristy areas, which is usually very unusual for Nassau. But they just raised the heightened level there. So again, we always say when you're traveling somewhere, just be aware of your surroundings. Don't go too far off the beaten path.
Yeah. Don't
go alone, especially women. Make sure that you go in a group. You don't want to ever get separated from your group if you're with a group, because they do try to do that. We've had that happen in Jamaica. Even with our kids, they tried to separate us as a group. Always stay together. So we just wanted to kind of bring that up because there's been a lot of stuff to talk about that in the news lately.
Yeah. So, and we recommend signing up for the STEP program. You first go to U.S. Department of State. Look on travel advisories. It'll come up. They have a program. It's a STEP program. What that does when you register that, if you're traveling abroad, you will have easier access to a consulate or the embassy. They will have access to you.
Right.
And they also do automatic updates on weather, security, threats to the country, stuff like that. And it gives you the updates on whether we're a level 1, level 2, level 3, or level 4.
Right.
And those 4 levels determine whether you should travel or not. Like 1 is normal, 2 is use exercise caution,
Right.
3 is recommend changing your travel plans and rethink your travel, and 4 is do not travel.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, and you and I as former law enforcement, we kind of look at things a little differently, no matter whether we're in our daily lives or we're out someplace, because we're always aware of our environment around us. We have situational awareness, which a lot of people out there don't even think about. But, folks, when you're out there and you're going to a foreign country or you're someplace where you don't live and you don't know the area, those things, you need to have that situational awareness where if something seems strange, there's a good chance it might be, And if you start to, is that Nesh? Did he bring the drinks?
Mesh. Come back.
That's Mesh.
Yeah,
He did bring our drinks.
He tried to go to the side.
This is Mesh.
Hey, Nesh, there he is.
Hello.
And
The man, the myth, the legend.
he did bring our drinks.
Nice.
That is
Travis.
Cheers.
Exactly.
He's awesome.
Cheers. See how good they are?
He
Yeah.
is awesome.
And I'm the only one without a drink, so I don't know how that wound up happening. But anyway.
I don't know.
But Dennis, what do you think
Cheers,
about that?
Joe.
About people having drinks, but also having that situational awareness that they need when they're out and about in a foreign country.
So, Lou, this is challenging me right now because my back is to the people.
I know.
And don't have my situational awareness. Like, I couldn't see him coming, and he came in from the side. So let's talk about that for people. Situational awareness is very important. There's an old saying, head on a swivel in the military and law enforcement world. It is true. If you think about that, you should be looking to your left, to your right, and behind you at all times. You should, if you see people fast approaching, if you see people that make you feel uncomfortable, step aside or maybe walk into a shop or something like that. Just have to have situational awareness that you're not home. You're not going to your church and going to your normal comfy spots.
That's right.
You're going into areas that you just don't know. And like Amy said, we always say, stay on the main path, stay in groups, stay where a lot of tourists go where the cruise ship recommends, go where the airline, if you go with an airline, you fly in another country, they're going to tell you.
They're going to tell you what to avoid,
get these cabs, right. And then, of course, there's people that are going to help you. Also, plan ahead to know what's safe, what are risky areas, where you should stay away from when you go to the foreign country so you don't find yourself in a pinch.
Well, and to that end, a couple of years ago, I bought this fanny pack for Kelly. And this is actually from a company called PackSafe, and it's one of those bags that's cut-proof, so if somebody tries to cut it off your body and steal it, they can't. If they try to cut through it, they can't cut through it. And then it's also lockable on the sides with the zippers, because sometimes pickpockets and those sorts will try to open it, but you can actually lock these. I have another one from a company that no longer is in business now. It's called Lock Tote. And that one was the same kind of thing. And the reason we got them is this one is for, carrying stuff around, but the other one was like if we were at a pool deck and we wanted to go in the water or go walk on the beach, I could actually chain it to the chair. So I'd have to steal the entire chair to get my bag, you know what I mean? So it's just I think it's just stuff like that where people got to think, if you're going to be traveling, it's like the Boy Scouts used to say, be prepared.
Yes, absolutely. Be prepared.
And one of the things, I went to a training on traveling abroad. And one of the big things in some of the countries was this right here, the cell phones.
Yep.
They can take the phone in less than a minute, break into it.
Yeah.
So, and they're stealing them. They're stealing the phones. So that's the thing that you got to pay attention. Where in America, we're just we leave our phones sitting on the table.
Yeah, we don't even think about it.
Just like, don't do it in foreign countries because there's people taking them, breaking them in and getting into your bank accounts.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it. So let's take a break right now. We're going to do a commercial, take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do two things. We're going to do our drink of the week, which you guys already have a head start on at this point. And then we're also going to come back and we're going to do our world famous lightning round. Okay, so we'll be right back in just a few minutes with Dennis and Amy at sea on the Celebrity Beyond. And Boring Lou is going to be here in the studio. Okay, stay right there. And we will be right back. Hey folks, welcome back into Postcard Travel TV. I'm still Lou, and that's still Dennis and Amy, and they're still at sea on the Celebrity Beyond. Hey guys, guess what time it is right now? It's time for our favorite segment, the drink of the week.
Hey guys, it's Dennis from Postcard Travel TV, Postcard Travel Planning. We got a special drink today, and I'm telling you it's special because we're going to call this the Smokey the Bear Special because we got Mesh over here. We're on Celebrity Beyond, We don't even know what to call this, but it's going to be a smoking bourbon drink for our special drink of the week. All right, let's go, Mesh.
So I am making a drink which is very famous over here. We call it Build Your Own Old Fashioned. And I'm making Dennis Old Fashioned right now. The way he will like it. So first we're gonna add some bitters, Angostura bitters, 4 dash. Some orange bitters, 2 dash.
Okay.
Just gonna add a splash of cherry syrup. Some just a little bit of maple syrup. Then I'm gonna add 2 ounces of Woodford rye.
So Woodford. This is the horsepower right here,
Yeah.
the Woodford. 2 ounces. Can we tell you he's amazing? Everybody says he's amazing. You got to come on this ship, Celebrity Beyond, just for him. All right, knows that stir. The stir is amazing.
Dimples.
Yes. Dimples. Oh, my. All right, here we go. And there's like 0 people at the bar, which is crazy because it's, what time is it? It's 3:35. People getting on the ship and there's nobody here but us. What does that say for us? We're still at the bar. All right. All right, Mesh.
Now
Don't
it
even.
comes the smoke part.
Oh yeah, here we go. Only on this ship that I ever see this, so. They're smoking on all the
Now
ships.
you need
but
to zoom
this
it
is
over
better.
here for the whole cloud.
Get the whole cloud, because I'm gonna drink it. Look at that.
Look at that.
You're scared? Wow, Amy loves the smell.
The campfire.
at the
Campfire.
Smells like Christmas.
Look at that. I'm in the smoke. Smokey the Bear. For our firefighters out there, this is safe.
That's Dennis Old Fashioned.
Dennis Old Fashioned. There we
Cheers.
go. Cheers. Dennis Old Fashioned. Here we go. We ready for this? I'm popping it open.
Best. Best.
All right, here goes.
So good.
I gotta taste it because Mesh can't taste it.
Oh,
Mesh cannot.
He wants to.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, here we go. Okay.
Delicious, Mesh.
That is the best. This is the
Thank you
best
so
one.
much.
Best old fashioned we ever had, right here. All right, stay safe, everyone. Remember, every Sunday on Binge TV for the latest travel news from Postcard Travel TV. Stay safe, everyone. Cheers.
Postcard Travel TV.
You know, it's funny because it just occurred to me that you could have gotten one of those when you were there just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
an
we could
amazing
have.
looking drink, Dennis.
Well, you know what's interesting? A lot of people have had old fashions, but what's interesting about this with the maple syrup and the cherry syrup, of course the bitters, and of course the Woodford. 2 ounces of Woodford makes it good.
Yeah.
It was a great drink.
Wow. Wasn't that okay? Here's the important question. Do they have a drink package on the ship? Do you have it, and is that included?
Okay. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes, and yes to that. And the drink package is really good. Now everybody on Celebrity drinks free in the casino if they're gambling.
Right.
So that's a little perk on Celebrity. So
Nice.
Yep.
That's a great
Yeah,
little
it's,
benefit. I can see there's plenty of people walking around in the bar behind you right now.
Yes.
So yeah, it's the Martini Bar behind us. I always say the Champagne Bar is the Martini Bar.
Nice.
It was a really fun bar, and twice a night they do a show down there with tricks with throwing bottles in the air and everything. Really, really good stuff.
Oh, cool. You guys have to get some video of that.
We will.
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, listen, let's go on to our next segment. And this one, of course, is our lightning round. Are you guys ready for this?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Okay, here we go. All right. First question. What is one thing you like about your cabin? Amy?
Bathroom.
The bathroom.
I don't know how she went to the bathroom and not over the air conditioning. Very cold.
It's true. But
Very
maybe we should put the bath.
That's too cold.
It's a great bath.
Okay. All right. Dennis, what about you? Which thing do you like about that room?
Actually, I'm falling in love with the big window room now. So
Yeah, that's nice.
The veranda.
That looked pretty amazing. All right, what has been your favorite meal so far this trip?
I would say the rooftop grill, the filet mignon at the rooftop grill.
Ooh.
Mine,
Dennis?
spaghetti bolognese, room service.
Nice. Wow. All right. Room service. All right. What's been the biggest surprise on this cruise?
Oh my goodness. Gosh, tough one. Kelly must have written these, didn't she?
Surprise.
She did.
Oh, for me, I actually enjoyed the eat-in restaurant when I normally don't like.
I would say that would be my surprise that he actually liked the eating restaurant.
Oh, okay. All right. Next one. What's been your favorite port on this, or what is your favorite port on this cruise?
Cozumel.
Cozumel. Dennis?
Cozumel, undoubtedly.
Cozumel. All right.
Yeah, Cozumel.
What's an insider secret for cruisers on this particular ship?
I would have to say the 3-night dining package. You know,
Okay.
I usually do an add-on, but you should really do the 3-night dining package to experience some of the restaurants here. So
All right, Dennis, 25 seconds. Go.
Okay, casino loyalty program with the free drinks in the casino, and it's smoke-free. That's
Yes.
appeals to a lot of people.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, guess what? We're out of time, but you're not out of cruising. So till next week here on Binge TV at 11:30, this has been Postcard Travel TV. I'm Lou. That's Dennis and Amy.